Welcome to Wilmette, Illinois. What makes Wilmette so special? It's the people. So who are the people in our neighborhood? Let's find out. Welcome to Wilmette. I'm here at Eggemeyer Graham Orthodontics with Doctors Eggemeyer and Dr. Graham, and I'm so excited to be here. It's nice to see you.
Thank you for coming.
Of course. I would love to hear about what is Eggemeyer Graham Orthodontics.
So we are a specialty orthodontic practice. We specialize in orthodontics only, braces, clear aligners, Invisalign, for adults and children. We opened here in 2005 on Cinco de Mayo and have been running this practice, Dr. Graham and myself, for the last almost 19 years.
Wow, and I think all of my children have come here, and I think that you have probably straightened the teeth of all of Wilmette, which is pretty impressive. Like that's yeah, which is so all the beautiful smiles you see out there, you can thank you two.
Well, it was really special at Nutrier's graduation for me to watch my kids graduate, but also to watch that almost 50% of the kids that went across the stage were smiles by us, which we loved.
Which is what makes it fun having this business where we're located, because we're in a neighborhood. We really get to know our patients, their parents, their friends. People are coming in and seeing each other and saying, "Oh, hi, friend," you know, whoever's there. And I love that there's a community feel when we are seeing patients here, and kind of just a warm and welcoming, friendly experience for adults and for kids to get a nice smile.
Yes. And how did you two meet?
We actually met when I was in my residency. I'm a couple years ahead of Dr. Graham, but she had come through to interview for one of the 6 spots at Northwestern, and when I met her, I was like, gosh, I think we should be friends. And while sadly she didn't end up coming to Northwestern and doing a residency near me or with me, we maintained that friendship over the small orthodontic resident community. And when I had graduated and then she finally graduated, we went into practice together in a bigger practice in the city. And so we got to try each other out for a couple of years. And when we figured out that that was really going to work, we decided to take the big leap and open our own gig closer to home.
Yeah, and I had grown up in Wilmette, and so I knew I wanted to come back here, and I was just, I would be so lonely not having Dr. Eggemeyer as my partner. I love our staff, but I love also having a colleague that I can work with and bounce ideas off of, and just enjoy. I love being an orthodontist. I know Jenny loves being an orthodontist.
Absolutely.
But there's parts where it gets tricky. It's not just, there's parts, we have to work hard to make those smiles look good. And it's nice having another brain in the room to discuss things.
We always say two heads are better than one here. Maybe not 3 heads, but 2 heads for us really works. It's great. Yeah.
Absolutely.
And it's like a mom and pop shop here, right? And so tell me a little bit about that, of what it's like to have a local business in the community.
Well, I think we always knew we could be orthodontists, but to be a small business owner is different than being an orthodontist. And certainly those first few years and learning, well, even trying to find our space here at 4th and Linden to negotiate our lease and figure out taxes, and then figure out how does payroll work, and literally you're getting all your bills lined up and setting up your credit card processor. There's a lot that goes into it, and you know, who's going to design your space, and working on every little inch in this office has been done together, and we've had our disagreements at times. I want that, you want that. But we always end up, you know, with having a great result, and that's because we can discuss it and work on it. So, you know, it's like it's a bit of love that goes into this.
Absolutely.
But you have to learn a lot to be a small business owner, and rules keep changing within, whether it's the county or the state, COVID. COVID. Enough said. You know, so you always have to keep learning and evolving with what we want our practice to be like, and what's the latest technology, what's our demographic like, and things like that.
And what do you love most about working in Wilmette?
Oh my gosh, we love the small town feel. I love that. And we live so close by. I think either of us could take an emergency call and be here in about 6 minutes, I think is what we time it for. And so that part of it's great. I never thought I would love to run into my patients at the grocery store, but I don't mind it. I think it's great. And I think our patients benefit so much from us knowing the community so well. And the North Shore of Chicago is unique. It's not everywhere in the United States. And I think because we live here and we care about it so much, it's a huge benefit for both the community and for us.
Mm-hmm. And where can people find you?
Well, we're here at 403 Linden in Wilmette. Our phone number is 847-256-3235. We're also on Instagram at EG Ortho. Did I get everything else?
Facebook.
Yeah. Oh, and Facebook is similar to that too. You put Eggemeyer and Graham Orthodontics in there and we're there.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much. It was such a pleasure chatting with you both.
Oh my gosh, thank you, Allie. It was so great.
And be sure, if you are looking for braces, you need to get your teeth fixed. My kids had a wonderful experience with both of you, so thank you so much. Come check them out. Follow them on social media, and let's support our local businesses.
Great.
Thank you.